Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this edition of the MUSpartans.com Spartan Show. On today's show, we welcome in football offensive coordinator Vincent Cashdollar and senior players Mitch Oscom, Jack Kay, and Jared Borf to discuss the second half of their season and the upcoming Senior Day festivities this Saturday at Burt Field. We also have head men's and women's swimming and diving coach Mike Kroll to join us to reflect on the start of the season and their recent home opener last weekend. Stay tuned.
Up first on today's show, we have offensive coordinator Vincent Cashdollar joining us on set. Coach, the second half of the season has been highlighted by a recent 3-game winning streak against Bluffton, Earlham, and Hanover. Can you just start by reflecting on the recent rise in the HCAC standings the team has seen because of these wins?
Absolutely. It's been a great run so far. It's a testament to where our program is building. We're continuing to find ways to win games late. And it's a testament to our young men on our football program that when they're kind of faced with some adversity, and we've had a lot of adversity with all the away trips and close games at the end, they find a way to really plant their feet and find a win, and find a way to win a game. So it's been a lot of fun, and it's really due to the process that Coach Jensen has set for our program, and it's really starting to reap the rewards here at the end of the season.
Great. So over the past 2 weeks, Manchester has scored 48 points and then 35 respectively against Earlham and Hanover. From the offensive coordinator's position, why has the team been so successful at putting points on the board?
I think the biggest thing is confidence from our young men. They're finally to the point in the season where they have confidence in themselves, number one, because they've done it in big games, at the end of big games. Number two is just accumulated reps. They've just done it enough now that it becomes second nature. And also we've had guys step up and make big plays. I mean, obviously Dakota Nelson is one of the best players, if not the best player in the HCAC, along with our other young men, between our seniors and Jared Borf and Bailey Partington, the offensive line. Alex has done a great job. Austin Roberts, Donovan Henderson, all our running backs, Cook Hawkins. Everybody has really contributed, and when their name's been called, they've been able to make the play that's needed to be made to have a really good end of the season. So it's been a lot of fun. It's been really a lot of fun to see the growth in the program that way.
That's good. And so a big showdown on the horizon as the Spartans take on Anderson University Saturday for the annual Bronze Ball game. What does the team need to do in order to beat the Ravens and end the season on a high note?
We just need to keep doing what we're doing and believe in the process. What we've done the last 3 weeks has really gained the confidence of our young men. They really believe that when we step on the field that we can be the best team. Anderson is a very quality football team and a quality football program. It's always a very physical game between Anderson and my time here. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So as we walk into this game, we need to continue to believe in the process that we've had, have great practices this week, and go out and have a great final game this year.
All right, well, best of luck with Anderson, and thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Senior tight end Jared Borf joins us now. You will be playing your last collegiate football game this Saturday. What are your thoughts regarding the game and the ending of your college football career?
It's going to be a very high intensity, high emotion football game. We're very excited for this game. It's obviously huge in our program. Anderson's our big rival, so it'll be a really good football game. We're very excited. We're going to work hard this week. We're going off a big win streak, so we're excited to keep that rolling and have the opportunity to retain the bronze ball for our 4th year.
Awesome. And could you please share with us one of your favorite memories here of playing football here for the Manchester Spartans?
Absolutely. One of my favorite memories is actually this year. We're riding a 3-game win streak right now, but beating Bluffton at home is pretty good. Actually, we found out today we've only had 7 winning seasons in 72 years, so we have the opportunity to grab another win here and put us above the 500 mark and actually have a winning season. So that'd be pretty cool, and it's exciting for us.
Yeah, historic. Awesome. Thanks for joining us, Jared.
Absolutely.
Senior football player Mitch Oscom joins us now. Mitch will be playing his last collegiate football game this Saturday against Anderson. What are your thoughts regarding the game and the rivalry against Anderson?
You just never think this day would come, this time would come. You've been playing football ever since you were little, and it's just something you don't think about until it all hits you about right this week, and it's starting to hit me.
So, what are some of your favorite memories here at Manchester playing football here?
Some of my favorite memories don't happen on the field, but off the field. They happen inside the locker room, what we do for team bonding, and everything that just comes along with growing as a team.
Good luck this Saturday, and thanks for joining us, Mitch.
Thank you, Zane.
Senior football player Jack Kay now joins us. Your last college football game will be this Saturday. What are your thoughts on ending your college football career?
Like Mitch said, We knew this day was going to come for a long time. It doesn't make it any easier. We're less than a week out, and I know it's going to be a pretty sad day for me and my family. And I mean, it's something I've been doing for years, but it's definitely going to be a great day if we do all the right things and come out with a win. It's going to be a great win for the program and a great day for us overall.
Could you please share with us some of your favorite memories here in Manchester? playing football?
Yeah, for sure. I think the memory that sticks out the most, there's definitely a lot, but I think the memory that sticks out the most was beating Bluffton this year at home. Like Jared touched on earlier, to set us up, and we're still rolling on the 3-game win streak right now, hoping to make it 4 this weekend, but I think that was the big win late in the season that really united the team, and that we're still rallying off of it, so that's probably my best memory in the last 4 years here.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us.
Yep, thanks for having me.
Now it is time for our weekly highlights segment. This week, we take you out poolside at the Strauss Peabody Fitness and Aquatic Center, where the Spartans men's and women's swimming and diving team hosted their first home event of the 2017-2018 schedule on Saturday. Coach Mike Kroll's squad opened their home calendar against the OAC foe Baldwin Wallace University. While both squads were upended by the visiting Yellow Jackets, Manchester University had plenty to cheer about throughout the event, as the men's team saw 2 Spartans gain individual championships. Sophomore sprinter Christian Poole was victorious in the 50-yard freestyle by less than a second difference, and junior Angel Clemente swept the 5-dive, 6-dive, and 11-dive competitions. The women's team also saw success, knocking off 2 school records on the day, with the 200 medley relay team of Emily Clark, Jamie McBride, Katie Blystone, and Bailey Condor taking 1, and Shelby Kell stealing the 50-yard freestyle standard during her 200-yard freestyle swim. The Spartans will next be in action on November 11th at home against Franklin College and Indiana Wesleyan for the final home meet of the season.
Our final guest for today's show is head men's and women's swimming and diving coach Mike Kroll. Coach, 2 weeks of your competition have passed. Can you reflect on how the season started and then how you will evaluate the success of the team currently at this point?
Sure. So to begin this season, really with what we're evaluating as coaches is just the energy that we're bringing to the meets. And in addition to the meets, just into the practice, how the teams coming together, both individually and together as a group, getting behind each other and stuff like that. And so the first 2 meets of this year, we saw a lot of energy on the deck that we're looking to carry forwards into our future meets. And with that, we're also seeing that their performances head in the right direction. For the most part, we're in a heavy part of the season in terms of training and yardage and stuff like that, so they're swimming decently fast with still being tired, which is what we want to see at this point. And we've also had a lot of success to begin the season. In each of the first 2 meets, we've broken school records.
Yeah.
The first meet against Purdue, the women's 200 freestyle relay record got broken, and then this past meet, the women also broke the 200 medley relay. And then we also, the leadoff swimmer for the 200 freestyle relay broke the 50 free record. On the men's side also, Angel Clemente, our diver, had his best 5 dive score right here at Manchester. So it's not an official record with 6 and 11, but for a 5 dive score, which makes up that 11 dive score, that's really good to see at the beginning of the year. Those are the more basic dives and the foundation dives and the 5 dives, so we're really happy with the progress that we're making and so forth at this point.
Good. You had your first home meet this season with Baldwin Wallace, traveling here in the past weekend. As coaching staff, what is important to have? Why is it important to have these meets here on our own turf? I guess why is it important?
So it's really one. It just allows the Manchester University students to come out and support their swim team and their friends and classmates that they have that are on the swim team. Gives them that home environment. Technically the pool is off campus, but the pool has been great for us over the years with allowing us to make it feel as much of a on-campus facility as we can. We have our own lane lines, backstroke flags, record board, and all that stuff. So when you come to a Manchester University swim meet, it doesn't feel like you're not on campus. You feel like you're right there on campus, and so.
Good. Coach, your team will again compete at home next weekend against Franklin and Indiana Wesleyan. This meet is also the senior day for the women's team. So what's important about that day, and how will you be celebrating that?
Yeah, so we're excited again to bring Franklin and Indiana Wesleyan back. Franklin has been here before. This is the first time for Indiana Wesleyan, their new program that's just starting up. So it's exciting to bring them back. And kind of going off of what we just said with the home meet and having the home crowd with us, we always get excited for the home meets. We have some great swims always when we have home meets, so we're just looking for that energy to carry over. In terms of the graduating seniors, we've had seniors in the program in the past, but this will be the first class that has gone through the entire 4 years of being a swimmer here at Manchester University. So it's a nice milestone to hit with them. And so we're really proud of what they've accomplished during their 4 years here, and we're looking forward to, seeing what we can accomplish and to give them the recognition that they deserve with coming through 4 years with them.
Thank you for coming today.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for having me, and I look forward to it in the future.
Now it's time to meet our Spartan Shield MVP of the week. This week we honor senior football standout Dakota Nelson. In the team's recent matchup against Hanover College Saturday, Nelson came up big for the Spartans, hauling in 9 passes for 145 yards and 3 touchdowns. The senior's efforts also saw him garner 39 yards in the ground game and 49 in kick return yardage, racking up over 16 yards per catch. Nelson paid big dividends for the black and gold, scoring the game-winning touchdown on a 63-yard pass from sophomore Alex Downard in the final minute of the contest. Congratulations, Dakota.
That is all the time we have for this edition of the Spartan Show. Make sure to stay up to date with all Manchester University athletics, stats, scores, and news by visiting www.muspartans.com, the internet home for Spartan athletics. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching our video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. To watch our latest video, click the box here. Subscribe to our channel, click this circle.